Chapter 15, The Feral Frontier. Castle Kilvus.
Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenus! Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Nealucci, you're looking well.
And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Loriziah?
The same as ever. Since that terrible day he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore.
I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen.
Yes.
And yet we are blessed that you are still with us. Prince Raisin, if there's anything this old doddering bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Raisin. Nealucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Raisin, make yourself at home.
Old Nealucci's always been fond of House Serenus. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions.
Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nesala? Why do you provoke Tibern?
You came all this way for that? Are you serious?
Do not mock me, Crow King. Tibern is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenus itself. I will not brook any insults to him.
Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you'd side with this new protector? It's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember when you and your sister were young, it was I and not Tibern who watched over you.
Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nesala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could build the relationship of the two of us once shared.
Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambition.
You've changed, Nesala. If this is the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say.
That you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvus, Prince. To protect an entire country. King Nesala, Duke Tanis of Benyon Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in.
Your Majesty, just now, I brushed against the most wonderful specimen. Was that a Serenus noble? Supposed to be extinct.
And what if it were?
Oh, I was right! Wonderful! My eyes did not deceive me! Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form.
Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos.
Yes, and you'll be compensated as promised, but right now there is something else that I simply must have.
Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps?
Something much more stunning. And if you agree, I will double your normal fee.
And as a most generous offer, tell me, what is it you desire?
Desire? But surely you've already guessed.
But will he help? Back at the main All Cathedral. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I can't help but believe that there are living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alencia and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bayork class system. Princess Alencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Bah, I can never get accustomed to the culture of Beorc nobles.
Beorc! Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Got Makalov, and we earned quite a pretty penny as well. Yeah, right. I sold some stuff to make a weapon, and then we got paid for our services to the fiefdom of Benyan. Excuse me. We suffered no casualties, and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at their best. That concludes my report. Excuse me. All right, and here we are once again. Do I have? Yes, we do have a new. At least we got 2 new supports actually that we can do right here. I don't believe there are any other ones. So let's go ahead and get Ike and Leith. This ought to be good.
Yeah, ha! Who's there?
Training hard?
Leith, were you watching me?
Yep, I'm curious. Our future success will depend in large part on how well you humans fight. We Laguz can't afford to lag behind.
You always need the upper hand, huh, Leith?
Relax. It's not like I'm going to claw you in the back during a battle. There's no point in it. Besides, you humans are the only ones who use dirty tricks like that.
I see. So every Laguz fights fair and square?
Most of us, not all. Although we know when a Laguz is about to use a cheap trick. We can smell it. I can sniff out a trap from a mile away, even in the dark. You can hide from my eyes, but not my nose.
Leith, will you teach me how to fight like a Laguz?
Sure, I'll take you on, but it's going to hurt. When I fight, it's with claws out.
Good. I look forward to it.
Aw, that's a nice little bit of kinship they got going on there. Even though Leith is still very, very abrasive, letting her guard down a little bit to teach Ike how to fight well. Nephany and Braum.
Well, howdy, Nephany. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Mm-hmm, it sure is.
I bet your hometown is really busy now. What, with harvest season approaching and all?
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure my brothers and sisters are grumbling at Ma for making them help in the fields.
All kids ever want to do is play. I should know. Say, how many people are in your family, Nephany?
I have 2 younger sisters and 3 younger brothers. The boys are triplets. They just turned 6 years old.
It's too much for your mom to handle all on her own.
Yep, I'm sure Mom chews them out every day. What about you, Braum?
My kids are a little older. Hope they're helping Mother like they're supposed to.
Don't worry about it, Braum. I'm sure they are. Aw, sweet little reminders of home. Since they were both in the same the Crimean militia, I'm sure they had a lot of stories to share with each other. Anyway, let's head on over to info. A servant.
Are you from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the 10 Grand Temple of Maenal, to the splendor of Benyan, grandest of all nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings.
Yeah, it'll be a real picnic.
Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It's said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering in the dunes in the northeast. Be careful.
Sigrun! How are your preparations progressing?
They're underway. We leave within the hour.
Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care.
A desert is such a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not?
With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll find not solid earth near the surface. You could dig and only find more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around.
I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but...
Has something befallen Master Soren?
I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Benyan.
Oh.
Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more?
Of course. There's little water in the desert. The soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means there's no groves or anything else which could provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. Good lord, I could not say that one. With the exception of magic users, staff wielders, and thieves, such people will not be affected to so large a degree.
Thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is the truth.
Who is the source?
Prime Minister Sephiron.
Would he play a joke like that?
Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please, allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Oh, those who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh, and Laguz too. Terrain features don't seem to affect much in either form, although they will be slowed some.
You said Laguz, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman.
Well, of course, Bjork and Laguz are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Laguz in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable.
Are you of a noble house?
Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess.
But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest.
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing.
What is it?
The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasure from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle.
Ooh. There might be some good treasures to be had here. Let's head on over to Makalov.
Ooh-wee! A grand temple. Luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I could use my prone to illness ploy. Yes, I think I can arrange to work 1 out of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I have a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games and chance are about. Evening. Did you happen to hear any of that?
You were talking out loud. Loudly.
I wasn't being serious. I'm an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am.
Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right?
Huh? How do you know that?
When we took that group out, your debt vanished.
Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much.
Come now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish.
What?
Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe.
That's very kind of you.
It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Greil Mercenaries. Payment will be deducted from your wages for quite some time. Seems you're working for free, friend. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you'll do your best.
What a mess. Oh, nuts! Oh, Makalov. Oh, grifter to the end. I am going to save before I do bonus experience. I am not exaggerating when I said it took me 8 hours to find a suitable path with the party I have in order to do the most that I could possibly do here. So, the level ups you are going to see that I put on Jill, and probably only Jill, are going to be the most beneficial ones I can get. Because she is necessary for this, and she also has, like, the most to gain out of this. So, let's do it! That one's good enough. I need defense. Defense is the biggest thing. Good, good. Not bad. A pretty good one right there. A little bit more strength. All right, we're looking good. In the 4 level ups I gave her, I had to reset 7 times. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case I lose anything. I also accidentally saved her over the beginning of this chapter, so hopefully I don't need to re-record this. If I do, that means I'm doing chapter 14 again. All right. Let me go ahead and get everyone outfitted with what they're gonna be using, and I'll make a weapon as well, and we'll be on our way. Makalov had a red gem on him from the last battle, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. In order to make this next chapter go smoother, I am going to use an arm scroll to upgrade Soren's fire magic.
Now he's able to wield L-Fire. Since I made the hurling stick last time, I think making a hand axe as a good throwing weapon would be a good use of it this time around. And of course, you gotta watch out, otherwise you'll have an accident. Okay, God help me because we're leaving the base.
Tell me, Soren, are you all right? Recently, ever since we reached Benyan, in fact, you've seemed depressed.
Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me.
Well, if you say so. So it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren?
Eh? Yes, what is it?
Alright, I know there's something going on.
I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted?
Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Ah!
Who are you? Answer me!
We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area.
More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves and so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes.
What on earth are you talking about?
No more useless words! Come, my brothers, take them!
The Grand Desert. Just immediately off the bat, he turns into a beast.
What? We're facing Laguz. I don't like the look of this.
Laguz or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard.
I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well.
This is one of the hardest chapters to get everything in. Not only are we facing Laguz who are transforming at various times throughout this entire journey, but throughout the desert, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hidden items that you can find in here. The map of which is shown on screen now. If you step on any of those tiles with a unit, there is a chance that you will get the item there at a rate of the unit skill plus 1 as the percentage. However, thieves are immune to this. When I say immune, I mean that if they step on the square, they just get it. So let me go ahead and organize my troops to the best of my ability and let's get this gong show started. The bonus EXP requirements for this level are brutal. Starting off with clear, you just get a clear bonus right off the bat. Clear within 7 turns, 1 for each enemy Laguz alive, and an additional bonus if all of them stay alive. I'm not gonna be focusing on the turns to clear one. I'm gonna be focusing on keeping all of these guys alive in my practice run, which was successful. I couldn't do it because of how the game does things when you use and trade items where it automatically equips your weapons. Incredibly frustrating, but able to work. Just as well. Here's what our party is looking like. You might notice that I've got nothing equipped on anybody. That's on purpose. God, this is gonna suck. And you'll also notice that I'm not using any mounted units, nor am I using Braum. That is because mounted units have their speed dropped to 25%. They'll be lucky if they're moving 2 spaces a turn. Just as well, Braum, armored units also lose all of their movement as well. Braum was moving 1 square per turn on that one. Every other unit has half their speed removed. And flying units, magic users, and thieves are unaffected, much like we heard from Segrun. All right, safety save. I need the safety save. Do not be surprised if I recount you guys with the amount of times I start this. So, 6. It's 6. The first time, I forgot to equip Jill with the Laguz Guard. The second and third time, Soth got killed. What? Wait, what? I forgot to move Soth. Oh shit. Dodge. Biscuit. Being level 1, it's probably not too surprising. I'll have him go here as well and then get shoved by Mordecai. The fourth time. A strategy that I was trying to employ failed, and without that strategy, I can't do what I want to do. The fifth time. I choked at the finish line because I miscalculated speed and Reese got killed.
Hello, Kitty. Oh, Kitty, why would you attack me?
What? Let's get Volk over here. Okay. What I am doing, I'm splitting up my party. Jill and Mordecai are going to this corner of the map. Volk is going to be going around gathering the hidden items that are around the map here on the left side. South is going to do the same thing on the right side. He's going to get very close to death. Ike, Boyd, Soren, and Leith are going to be heading up north to take out the boss 12 turns from now. And everyone else, Rolf, Ziark, Boyd, and Nephany, are all going to lock two birds in a cage. Boyd is needed to help. Shub. Let me just see real quick here. Oh, and Marsha's acting as bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This positioning should be fine. 1, 2, 3. 1. I can move the entire thing forward one. Or back one, maybe? No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Alright, whatever. I'm making it work! Who hasn't gone yet? Soren! Look at Soren. He's a great guy, that Soren. You know what he's soaring through? His name is, you know why his name is Soren? Because he's good at wind magic. Not actually Soren. Although in Smash Bros. Elwind can be used as a third jump. Remember in Smash Bros. For Wii U when Robin was the slowest character in the game? Now it's Incineroar. Anyway, Jill's getting attacked, and I need to turn off animations, that's right. Because we're just gonna be seeing a lot of the same thing over and over again of characters one-sidedly getting the tar beaten out of them. She would have taken 16 damage without the Laguz Guard. Laguz Guard is so much better than the Bayork Guard. I guess that's kind of the point though, because the Bayork Guard does... If the Bayork Guard guarded against every single Bayork attack, then it would be way overpowered. Probably have to like nerf the stats on Laguz significantly. Jill's going up here. So, as soon as I get these two figured out, going right over here, tucking in real nice there. Okay. I need a plan. Well, the first plan is gonna have to have Leith shove this guy. Leith shoving that guy is very important. Because I need to steal from him his vulnerary, and also stand on this spot in order to get the Silver Blade. By the way, we also got a guard scroll. An item that allows you to acquire the skill guard when you're at base. And we got the Silver Blade, a high-priced sword of high power. It's very large and heavy and difficult to wield. An A-rank blade at this point. Man, it cannot get much better than that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. She needs to go over... No. Mia needs to go over there. Boyd needs to go here. Nephany does need to move, but not that far. Marsha needs to come back here for some good old-fashioned Reese healing. The amount of time it took me to plan this out would... You would go, wow, what a tremendous waste of time. Let's have Ike move up here. These two have already gone. This guy... Yeah,
This guy is a pain in the butt. If you're within 3 spaces of his attack range, he's coming for you. Those are the only 2 left? All right, we can end then. And hopefully I did everything right. What I have created at the bottom right, or bottom left there is a trap that hopefully the other bird will fall into as well. If I'm, ooh! That's 1 less healing I have to do, which is, you know, a blessing, a bittersweet, but still. Perfect, all right. I wonder if that guy's predisposed to go for Boyd. Why would he? Must be a speed thing. Anyway, Boyd's gonna shove this guy into here. Marsha is getting the hell out of Dodge. As is Ike. Volk is coming up over here to wait and get another coin. What could those be, I wonder? Actually, the comments told me what they are, but, you know, if you want to figure it out, you can read the comments, but let's just say we're not going to be using them for a very, 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 very long time. Let's get Zeok down here. This is a Raven, right? I think this is a Raven. They do less damage than the Hawks, which is why I'm wondering. Okay, we'll get Nephany down here. And then, yes. Alright, that gives me an opportunity to get people a little bit of ways here. I could use up my ward staff in order to get him more experience, but there's no spellcasters on here, so I'd rather save it for a rainy day. This guy's gonna transform next turn, as is this guy. The beginning of the end is when these 2 transform back. Okay. Jill needs to come over here and drop Mordecai off here. Have fun at school, sweetie! That's all well and good, all well and good indeed. South needs to get his butt kicked getting the statue fragment. Everyone else is good where they are, methinks. If it's just me and Soren left, then yeah, we can just end our turn here. 6 times I've tried this. It's just because, like, I want to see if I can do this with the party I have in like you know, with the resources I had available. And I'm happy to say that I can, not within the turn limit, mind you, but I forgot to turn off animations. But at the very least, I'm able to like not get any of the Lagoos killed, which is ungodly hard if you're impatient like I am. Ow. Would have been nice if he dodged, but it's not 100% necessary. It helps though, is the thing. It helps. Bam. Gonna be hearing that a lot. Well, actually, no, we're not, because I'm gonna turn animations off after this turn. After this enemy phase. After Soth gets after Soth gets utterly annihilated. I'm doing all of this for bonus experience. Actually, hang on. I wonder if there's something I can see here. Okay. Something that would happen to me during recording this, or during my practice runs of this, is that one of these guys that would attack Soth spawned with more speed than he normally had, and just one-shot him because he had enough to one-shot him. Oh, right, options, animation off, there we go. Makes things go a little bit faster here. I'm gonna go ahead and use my staff to heal. Boyd is only a range of 2. So I'm kind of wondering if I equip him with a bow and just don't attack. What happens then?
Well, first things first is I can do one more shove to this guy. This gets him just out of range for when he transforms. He will not be bothering me or any of my units. And Boyd needs to start making his way up here. And Boyd, oh Boyd. Volk can come over here, which puts him just within range enough to grab the Shine Tome, a mid-level light magic tome. Somewhat difficult to master, but deals a fair amount of damage. And by fair amount, it means 2 more damage. Honestly, magic is such... It's so hard to justify the upgrade in magic when, like... It's just hard to justify the upgrade in magic. What am I trying to say? Let me see what these guys got. Let's move Soren here. Let's move Ike here. Mordecai. Actually, no, before that, I need to move Jill. Right. When they can't attack, you can't see their range, which is really frustrating when they're 1 turn away from transforming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to put Jill here. And I'm also going to use a vulnerary. Because Jill is being powered by her prejudices, I'm gonna use a vulnerary. Wow! I went back to an old habit!
Huh? Something's here, beneath the sand. Hmm?
Nope, I'm over here.
So there you are. You are good at hiding.
To be praised by one of the beast tribes is an honor. I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland playing at being a hermit. Who are you? I haven't seen you in these parts before.
I am Mordecai, a warrior of Gallia. This is the first time I have walked beyond the borders of my country.
I thought that might be the case, and I was right. Ooh, I'm ever so clever. Mordecai, listen here. I'm interested in the beast tribes of Gallia. Would you mind talking with me? I'll buy dinner.
My friends and I are fighting, so I cannot. Sorry.
Very well then, I will help you. Once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes?
All right. If you will fight with us, then I will call Stefan a friend.
Later we will talk about Gallia. I lost my place there. Right. I'm looking forward to it. Right then, off we go.
Yes, off we go. Right, then.
Stefan is an ungodly beast of a unit, a friend to the Lagoos, and very easy to miss. His stats are super high, which makes sense considering he's 8 levels into the Myrmidon's promoted class. His stat gain should have you maxing out his speed and skill before too long, and if you're lucky, you'll have strength maxed out too by the end. His biggest weaknesses are his luck and his resistance, making it so he's gonna get hit by a lot of spells later on and probably crit one or 2 times if he's within range. However, if his speed holds out, then he shouldn't be getting hit by anything at all. His ability, Astra, in certain conditions grants this unit 5 consecutive attacks at half damage. This is activated as a percentage of skill divided by 2. For him, that is 13, because I believe it is rounded downwards. This is a very fun ability. It's very hype when it goes off, very exciting when it goes off, but it's unreliable. You'd have better luck getting crits with, which, given not only his ungodly crit stat, but the fact that he is a swordmaster, being one of the 3 classes in the English version that gets a plus 15 to its critical hit chance, you might be better off focusing on that as opposed to focusing on Astra. That said, still very fun, has the option to do up to 10 attacks if you get very lucky with the rolls. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to Stefan. I'm not gonna be using him during this run, but he is a very fun and very powerful unit if you do want to use him. That said, if you stand on this tile that Mordecai was on with anything but a Laguz unit, you will only find his sword, the Vague Kati. A unique sword forged by a master craftsman. It's powerful but difficult to wield. This is the only S-rank sword in the game. Might of 12, very good. Hit of 80, very good for such a high ranking one. Weight of 8, good because most people with, most people's strength stat's gonna be above that by this point, and especially when they're able to use it. And a crit of 35, making his already high crit for being a swordmaster even better.
But because I'm not gonna use him, Mia will have something to look forward to later down the line. Unequip that and wait there. And the other thing, that tile I waited on, and this tile as well, have a chance of dropping the white gem for anybody but a thief. If you're a thief, it's a 100% chance. Like I said before, it activates by skill as a percentage of skill +1, so he only had about a fourth to a third of a chance to get that, and he got it on the first turn, which means I don't have to shuffle around there trying to find the white gem. Anybody get... Oh, everybody's already been healed. All right, I gave him the bow because I wanted to check that out. Those are the only 3 that haven't moved, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, Stefan is so far out of the way, and it's very easy to die if you're not, like... If you're just not. On the bright side, though, this unit, Rolf can take 2 hits. And Stefan's high speed is able to allow him to dodge very well, so gonna use that to my advantage. I really hope that bird attacks from... There we go. Well, I say that, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Hey, bud. Oh, is your head, your ears itchy? Don't worry, bud. You'll have a place to lie down soon. We just gotta wait for your bedding to dry. Okay? He's such a little trooper. I'm gonna have... Oh, he only got... Oh, I already used the vulnerary. That's right. Gonna have him use the vulnerary. He got hit once, but that's not bad, so I'm just gonna have him wait over here. I will trade a vulnerary with Mordecai right now, because I want to show something off. This chapter, its bonus experience relies on you keeping more Lagoos alive, and you get even more bonus if you keep them all alive. If you trade with somebody, it re-equips your weapon. She can just wait there. All right, back over down here. I'm gonna have Marcia drop off Volk, and then where do we stand over here? He just... Oh, right, he's, like, behind them. So why don't I have her... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 is the range. I'll have her come down here. I'm gonna see if I can kite these cats away from the rest of my party, because, hey, guess who's coming to town here? It's Soth. Soth is coming to town. Maybe he'll divert as well. Gonna use a vulnerary just in case he gets caught up in another bit of combat. Let me see how much speed these guys have. Okay. One of these, this guy was the guy that Reese died to, so I just want to check to see what Reese's speed is. This is 11, huh? Yeah, so Reese is gonna end up being hurt by these guys no matter what. Alright. Because I spent all those turns pushing this guy far away, when he transforms, as long as I'm at least 5 squares away from him, he's not gonna be able to catch me. I do want to put Soren... I want to get everybody as prepared as possible for when I'm about to make my final push into the great unknown here. No one else is taking any damage, and I believe it's just these guys left. Yep, these four are just gonna stay still there and act as a cage. Oh, man. 6 times. 6 times going into this. Manatee's such a little he's been having allergies pretty bad lately. I've been giving him these chicken-flavored pill pockets because I thought they were chicken-flavored. I didn't think they had any chicken in them, but I guess that makes sense that they would have chicken in them. Silly me. Nice. Good dodge. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. Zerk's starting to take damage, but that's fine. Oh, perfect! Ooh, Stefan's getting those dodges in. And the hawk should come after me here. There we go. Hi, buddy. I know, buddy. You want to lie down on something more comfortable than the floor. I know, buddy. Come here. Oh, buddy. I've spoiled him, but can you blame me? He's such a cutie.
Merp? Merp?
Are you merping? Oh, there's the itchy spot right there. Okay, let's see. He's like a cat in many ways. Okay, let's get... I'm gonna bring Soth. Just need to be extra sure. I'm gonna bring him over here just in case. I don't want to take a chance on any of that tiger coming closer because like he's one of those units that once he gets started he chases you to the end of the earth. I'd like to see if I can use Marcia to kite the cats away. I can actually move him forward. I can move Boyd forward, I think. Yes. And I'll move Leaf forward. Over here. I am going... Let's see. Yes. I'm gonna try something. This should work out for me. What do we got? Just making sure she's not too low on health, which she's not. She took a bit of damage from the Hawk Lagoos there, but other than that, she's fine. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, he transforms next turn. That's gonna help me. I've done this so many times, I know exactly what I'm doing against this Hawk. That's gonna help me against the Hawk. Well, over here. Oh, he could take 2 hits from that, too. If that's the case, I'm gonna heal Rolf now. I keep wanting to call him Boyd. He's one of the brothers, but he's not Boyd. And then he could just use a vulnerary. Theoretically, what I could do is give him a weapon to make him a less desirable target. But I forgot to equip him with a weapon because I wasn't intending on having him attack. In fact, that's been a trend with the last 6 ones because I just go right into start and I keep forgetting what it is I did and didn't do. Anyway, enemy phase. That one changes back, so we don't gotta worry about Rolf anymore. Stefan, my man! Oh, I think I might have done this 1 turn too early. Well, it should still work out. The idea is that the Hawk Lagoos will try to attack Mordecai. And then once he transforms next turn, or now. Yep, I was afraid of that. I don't think these. Well, one of these cats is definitely gonna go for Marcia, but not the other one. Anybody need healing? Nope, that one missed Z-Arc. So I'm gonna move Reese over here, just because of what happened last time. With him, and the death, and all the death. Marcia's role as a bus is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna try and lure these cats back over this way. And considering that this one's closer, I don't think it's gonna work. You have 3 turns left on you. They're going to attack Mordecai. Does anybody need healing? Stefan should use a vulnerary. And again, using that shouldn't equip his weapon. Good. She doesn't need it, and he could use it. This is probably the most amount of vulneraries I've used in any of this. I usually just sort of like go by the seat of my pants here. These guys just, they're not gonna move. Like, that's their whole point at this moment, is to not move. Soth and Volk have a job to do, and by gum, they're gonna do it. That one changes back, good. That one goes for Z-Arc for 9 damage. And one goes after the rest of the party, the other one goes for... What's her name? Can't remember her name. Marcia. Now if I'm lucky here, there we go. attacking like this is a viable strategy. Why, you might ask? Well, because now that he's so low on health, he's gonna try to find somebody with a vulnerary. But Tom, you stole a vulnerary. God, I'm going back to my old, like, 2014 pronunciation of vulnerary. This rebel has a vulnerary, so this bird is gonna come all the way down here to get this vulnerary and then come all the way back up to try to fight us. But, you know, we're not really gonna let him. That said, Stefan could use a little bit of healing here. This one transforms, they both transform back next turn, and this one, all right, so we've pretty much finished up all we need to do up there. Those guys are done. Let's move over yonder. I am gonna have to be careful because this bird, I'm pretty sure if this bird can kill Marcia, it's gonna prioritize her. ZR could use some, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, good, he can't reach. Although this cat might go for Z-Arc anyway. And if that's the case, then we're in a little bit of trouble here. Listen here, hep cat. Let me do this. Trade with you. Oh, I don't know if I'll have her wait a minute. Oh, you know what? No, trading doesn't immediately end your turn. That's right. Give you the Iron Sword. Unequip the Killing Edge. Wait. 11. Yeah, he'll definitely survive that. Item, keep the Iron Sword equipped. Item, use a vulnerary. I don't want him being double teamed by, oh wait, the bird, oh no wait, never mind, the bird's still got plenty of turns left. I don't want him being double teamed by two Lagoos here. Actually, hold on, maybe if I... Alright, Sooth definitely needs to move. Well, they're all trapped, so anybody else got to do their thing? Nope, we're all good. I know, buddy, it's still in the dryer. He's going in here to, like, lie down in his beanbag, but I have it upright, so he doesn't lie down in it when the cover is off of it.
Hi.
Ooh, good dodge.
Hi.
13 damage. I was expecting a lot more. I did give Reese vulneraries, right? We'll see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go see if my dryer is done, so that way I can, you know, make my dog happy. Okay. Now, did I lose my touch? 1, 2. He didn't take any damage. Nobody took any damage except for Reese. So I'm gonna put Reese over. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is the attack range. So I'm gonna put Reese over here. I'm gonna put Mia down here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because Manatee's... I made a temporary setup for his beanbag, and he's trying his hardest to lie down in it, and it's having... He's having mixed results. God, I can't wait for this guy to transform back. He's losing... Oh, he's trying so hard to lie down. He's losing 4 per turn because he attacks. This one will be transformed back in the next turn, so we should be fine. Even if they double team him, let me see. 14 versus 7 and 22, so... Uh-oh. 16. He'll survive on 1 HP. I should have used a vulnerary. Alright, well, oh, he transformed back. Right, I got that to worry about.
Alright, well. See if I can attract the ire of anything else here. They didn't put her in range, did it? No. I put him in range? Yes, he is within range. Is he full health? Yes, he is. Okay. Where haven't I gone yet? They're fine over here. I don't think I need to move anybody right now. I just gotta wait for these guys to transform back. Like that guy. Oh, I should've- whatever. It's fine. Really? Oh, that's why. Yikes. Yep, going for Mia because she's unarmed. The strategy works. Alright. Slowly but surely. Items, vulnerary, get that health! He turns back next turn, so I'm gonna worry about that. He turns back on the turn after. And they've all got plenty of turns to go before. Okay, so... I actually think, let me see. No, I'm 1 square away. I am gonna start moving up in this direction, though, because even though they got 2 turns left, they're not gonna be really moving very far in order to be able to get me here. That guy's got... This guy's got 2 turns left, this guy's got 2 turns left, this guy's got 3 turns left? And these guys are all on their... Oh, no, these guys already changed back. What am I saying? Vulnerary. Anything else I need to do? Guys at the top, are you alright? I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. That guy changes back. That guy changes back. That guy changes back. That guy's going back up. Trying to heal himself to full before everything goes wrong here. Everything goes all topsy-turvy for him. And then these guys change back, so now is the time where we can start making our approach. Leaf? Let me see. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Speed of 12, speed of 11. What's her avoid normally? 50? Attack of 113. Okay, that's pretty decent to survive that. He changes back next turn. Or, ooh, no, he's got 1 more turn left. I can wait 1 more turn. Although I think I can still get it, right? It's just... No, it's like right within his range. Dang it. Right over here. A Physic! Physic is a staff that restores 10 HP plus the wielder's magic convert HP to a unit 5 spaces away. Super useful! He finally has an option for ranged healing. And it is glorious! Now Rolf use a vulnerary because he doesn't have it yet. And this guy, oh, actually, oh wait, no, we're good. This guy's gonna, okay, yeah, no, we're fine. This guy transforms back. In fact, as a matter of fact, get over here, heal this guy. Heal this man. We wasted a vulnerary, but it's fine. Or a charge of a vulnerary. What all are we looking at here? This guy changes back. This guy changes back. I believe I've pretty much got 2 turns to kill these guys off. Oh wait, no, I can start my approach. Yeah, because this guy can't reach anybody. Do I want Boyd or Ike going in there? I probably want Ike going in there. I did try it with Boyd and it was scary. Okay. I think we got all the items, too. This guy's got 2 turns left to transform. But they're not going to be doing anything here. This guy transforms next turn. This guy turns back. Let me just check to make sure no one else is going to transform, because there might be somebody who's at, like, 12 right now. No, these guys are all at 4 and 8. Alright, yeah, we're good. I think we're fine. It should be fine. Because I have everything planned out. This is actually one of the shorter chapters I've done. Hey, a miss! Oh no, we didn't get all the items, because we have this one last item right over here. Boots! A magic item that increases the user's movement. I don't know why you need magic for boots, but whatever. It permanently increases movement by 2, which is a godsend. He goes back to normal. Anybody about to transform? No, these guys all just changed back. So, what I'm thinking is... Yeah, since he changes back... They're gonna transform... Ooh, I might not have a lot of time here. Oh boy. Let's see. Bump, bump, 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Maybe I should have gone with Boyd. I might have missed my window. Nobody else can bump him. Oh, it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. If I attack him, will he come out? How much damage am I doing with Hellfire? 17 damage at a 95% chance to hit. I actually kind of wonder if I'd brought Mordecai here instead, if it would have worked out better, because he's got Smite. Might as well shove him. Move him as close as he can get. And now is the time where we pray to God. He missed. These guys are about to get their groove back. Transform! Transform back! Transform back! Transform! Transform!
More than meets the eyes!
Yikes! Alright. It's... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Lagoon Slayer. I do not get 2 attacks on him. I deal... 20... Wait, how much damage do I deal to him? 19 damage. 19 plus 17 is not 45. Whoops.
If what you say is true, if you really aren't bandits, then stop fighting. If this is some kind of mistake, we can talk it over.
Ha! I wouldn't fall for that trick. That's how your kind always deceives and traps us. Here I come! Hey!
Oh, a crit would have been real nice. Yeah, Mordecai would have been the better option back here because of Smite. All right. I don't have a lot of chance at this, but if I... Lord in heaven? The goddess Ashira? If you could trigger Adepta right now, I'd be very happy.
My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though.
It didn't trigger! My only hope is that Boyd's gonna end up being the more, Oh, the problem is, if they know they can kill somebody, they're gonna go for it. Ooh, but wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting! Let me just make real sure here. He's a tiger, so he's gonna gain 3 speed, a lot of strength. Okay. Leaf will not kill him. In fact, also, just for the sake of ending this, well here. And getting, Reese just a little bit more healing. If everything goes to plan... Oh, I need to get the hell out of here, dude! Oh, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay. I think I did it. Let's see what happens. Transform. Transform. Ike might die. Wait a minute. No, they wouldn't attack Ike. They wouldn't attack Ike when he's got the Laguz Slayer. Come on, go for Boyd. Soren. Only gets 1 hit. I get fire on him. Oh, this is so tense. Yes! Oh, he went for Boyd. Oh, he went for Boyd. 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 And would you look at that? Would you look at all them creatures coming in there to attack? Oh my god. I did it. I freaking did it. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. Well, that also depends on whether or not this attack hits. But either way, even if it doesn't, I can hit with Soren and it will hit. Also, Stefan is getting a lot taken out of him. But my god, if this hit connects. Oh, come on, stop delaying! If this hit connects, then Ike gets a ton of experience. If not, then Soren does. He definitely can't kill him. And... boom! Oh! Oh! I get a level up, that puts him at what, 19? Yes, sir. He got a strength point. Can't complain about that. We're done. I got every item and I kept every Laguz alive. Oh my god. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it! Huh? I won't let you take Morim! Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose... If you want Morim, you'll have to kill me first! Yes, he is a Beorc child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us, subhumans. Stop lying! I'm here because I want to be! Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am! You're a big jerk, Morim. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed. I won't allow it! Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman's protecting a kidnapped Beorc who claims to be the Laguz Emancipation Army leader? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what's going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Bignon's history to keep Laguz as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. As far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened.
So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law?
Commoners obey. There are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Moram and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us as thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws.
All right, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way.
We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't.
Do you mind if I try to help?
Huh?
This sort of Bayork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something I can do.
Interesting. What can you do, Ike?
Naisala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me.
It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we arrive, just as promised.
I left no word to Tiburn. If I'd known you were coming this far, I would have left a message. Serenus Forest.
Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Racing. What do you see?
What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees, this is my forest?
That actually is translatable, and I will have the, I believe it's translatable. I will, if it is, I'll have the text on screen now. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it.
The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this?
It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead.
Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do?
Humans hold all Laguz in contempt. And in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment, but they are beneath contempt.
Naisala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. That was overly harsh. I apologize.
Not to worry. I engage in the occasional commerce with humans, that much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicius tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. This time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening.
You would sleep in a human building?
Think about it. Birdfolk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right?
I see your point.
Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Naisala!
Yes?
Thank you. For everything you've done. I appreciate it.
Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not?
Right you are, old friend.
Is everything in place?
Yes. That Duke Tennis cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty.
I bet it isn't. Just make sure that that mountain of soot stays hidden. If Raisin catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he'll take wing.
Understood.
Now time to put on the finishing touches. This too I do to raise up Kilvas. Raisin, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend.
Next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We return to Benyan with the leader of the Laguz Liberation Army in tow. But what is to become of Racing? See you all next time. Later!